After a slightly disappointing tour by the Russian team, Australia wasn't about to find any horrors in New Zealand in the Oceania playoffs for the World Championship finals. The bigger, stronger Boomers kept New Zealand contained and under pressure. Shots like this took them to a 20-point lead by half-time. Barry Barnes wanted to use this series to test a game plan. Well, like most Australia-New Zealand matches, it was a good test. But the Aussies were too skillful. They opened a 35-point lead in the second half. Tony Ronaldson is shooting well no matter where he plays these days. The Kiwis tried to make it respectable and competitive. Watch Mark Bradke here go down like he was Wayne Larkins. In the closing minutes, interest kind of lagged. New Zealand playing to keep the defeat respectable. The following night, a match against the controversial Western Samoan team. Time for players like Andrew Vlahoff to take a break from the Kiwi. Western Samoa were nothing more than a warm-up for Game 2 against the Kiwis, but at least they made a name for themselves when it was revealed nearly half their team had been given citizenship just one day before the Oceania playoffs. The Blues were not very effective on offence, and they were duly punished by a relaxed but potent Australian front line. Still, ring-ins or not, they were able to put together some plays for a 72-point haul. Trouble for Western Samoa was the Aussies shot 103. Thursday night, Game 2 of the series against the Kiwis, and while the Aussie big men dominated early, New Zealand was a different team. They were much more aggressive, refusing to be intimidated by the Aussies' reputation. Barry Barnes was forced to give the big names some more minutes as the Kiwis matched it on the scoreboard. New Zealand officials say they have a talented team which badly needs sponsorship and national support. Obviously, they're a little tired of getting kicked by Australia. The final score, 86-78.
There's a lot of talent on that team. You know, a lot of people in Australia take it for granted they've got to come over here and beat them. And, you know, although they haven't been very successful against us, they're still a real quality opposition.
We're in the World Championship finals again. Time now to ensure we are better prepared than we were for Barcelona.